Hello and welcome to Self-Sovereignty, where we focus on helping individuals find a greater sense of individuality, personal accountability, purpose, and self-worth. We use the power of Psych-k to transform anxieties, fears, limiting beliefs, and self-doubts, to help our partners realign their subconscious mindset with their current aspirations, desires, and goals. You know, a lot of the folks I talk to express an interest in Psych-k, but they struggle to understand the process and the science behind the process. I generally just ask them to be open to the process, to suspend their disbelief and uncertainty, to trust the facilitator, trust the process, and to be open to participating in a Psych-k balancing session to experience a subconscious transformation for themselves. Hey guys, it's Steve from Self-Sovereignty. And like I said in the opening, I get a lot of inquiries from folks interested in learning more about Psych-k, and more specifically, how Psych-k can be used to assist in working through their various anxieties, fears, limiting beliefs, and self-doubts. And let's be real, we all have them in one form or another. More often than not, they're dealing with some level of inner turmoil or trauma that's causing undue anxiety and stress. And while they're truly seeking support and help, they struggle to understand the process of Psych-k and how Psych-k can actually be used to transform their subconscious mindset. And it is a lot to take in, so I thought I'd take a couple minutes to put together a video to help explain it. I hope you find this helpful. Alright, now before we dig into the details, I'd like to suggest that if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. The viewer likes and subscriptions that we receive help us to be able to grow the channel. Also, feel free to check out our affiliate programs in the description below. And hop over to the selfsovereignty.net website, that's self-sovereignty.net, and check out our blog series. Okay, so let's dig into it. What do I mean when I say suspend your disbelief and be open to the concept that a science-based process like Psych-k can change your subconscious beliefs? Well, first we need to spend a little time talking about the subconscious mind. What it is, how it functions, and what it controls. Did you know that your subconscious mind controls 95% of your thoughts at any given time? Like a supercomputer, it's always operating, quietly working away in the background, processing information, and making decisions on your behalf, all designed to keep you safe. When confronted by something unexpected, your subconscious mind will analyze a given situation and respond within milliseconds. It does this by searching your stored memories, your emotions, your experiences, to use as a reference to determine, have I ever been in a situation like this before, and how should I respond now? Think of it as the fight or flight principle. Do you instinctively jump when you see a snake or small mouse? Do you touch a stove if you know for sure that the stove is still hot? You understand what the concept of hot means. You've experienced that before. You know the pain, the emotion of having your fingers or your hand burnt by something hot. So where does all this fight or flight information come from? And how does the subconscious mind know what is good, what is bad, what is safe, and what is harmful? It's all based on learned or programmed information. You see, when we're born and through the first 7 years of our life, every experience we encounter, both good or bad, intentional or not, shapes our character. And we learn from those around us, our parents, our siblings, our teachers, and any other influential participant in the growth years of our life. We listen, we observe, and we experience. And while we're far too young to understand it, we take it all in, we soak it up like a sponge. Then we use these experiences and emotions and the perceptions of ourselves that are instilled upon us from those around us to build and form our own unique character set, complete with anxieties, confidence, beliefs, disbeliefs, fears, limiting beliefs, self-doubts. It becomes who we are. It's the essence of our subconscious mind. That is our frame of reference for who we are and how we experience life for the remainder of our life. Think about it. You really didn't know what hot meant until you touched that stove or pot for yourself. And remember the first time little Johnny exclaimed, "No." Well, that was cute then, right? Sure. It was also a learning experience for little Johnny. Your response or reaction as a parent, including your emotional expression, the tone of your voice, and even your physical response, were all quietly being recorded deep within little Johnny's subconscious. And the same thing happens when little Johnny sees you jump on a chair because that little mouse scurries across the floor. Well, guess what? Little Johnny now knows deep in the subconscious mind that mice are dangerous. But what happens when those learned behaviors no longer align with your current aspirations, desires, and goals? What if your lack of self-confidence is prohibiting you from doing something that you really want to try or to explore? After all, you can't hike to the top of Half Dome if you're afraid of heights. You can't enjoy kayaking on the 11-Point River here in Missouri if you're afraid of water. And you certainly can't give that epic sales presentation if you're afraid to speak in public. But what you can do is reprogram your subconscious mindset to transform those limiting beliefs and self-doubts. You can overwrite an anxiety, fear, limiting belief, or self-doubt subconscious mindset to establish a new perspective. So think of it as rewriting an article or an old term paper. The subject remains the same, but the situation has changed. The core concept is still relevant, but it just needs a refresh with current information and a more favorable and positive outcome. As a Psych-k facilitator, I often ask my new clients to just trust the process. Often we'll start with something really simple, something that allows them to hold a safe and sacred space to test the waters, so to speak. The results are almost always positive. From there, it's up to the client to decide how to move forward. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you do, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And remember, the answer is within you to build a better you and to own your destiny. Take care and God bless.